What's going on, you guys, and welcome to my channel, Scorpio Moon Tarot. I am Angela and I will be your reader today. So this reading is all about what they secretly think of you, their true feelings. So we have some Oracle Flame cards that are we're gonna get messages from your person from them. Then we have the tarot, which I'm going to start out with. There will be two piles to choose from. So go ahead and pick an image. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my speech this morning? Go ahead and pick an image from the screen before your face, okay? So we'll go ahead and get started with pile one. Pile one, this is going to be what they secretly think of you, their true feelings. We're going to start off with tarot, okay? So what does pile one's person secretly think of them? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups reversed, Judgment, and the Hermit with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And then we'll get into the Oracle Flame after the tarot. So what this person secretly thinks of you, pile one. Well, with the Seven of Cups here, this is giving me like, yes, it's giving options, but I also feel like this person fantasizes about you. And with the Seven of Cups, you know, each cup has like a different filling. It's these fantasies may be in different like scenarios that you two could possibly find yourselves in. And the way this card is set up, I'm using the tarot by Chris Ann Curious Creatures. The imagery, it looks like this person or this dog, the dog on the cup, it's creatures, okay? The dog is signifying humans for me, okay? So this person looks like they can't, like, I don't know, I'm getting like a warm sensation in my heart. Like this person can't decide which fantasy is their best, is their favorite. You know, I feel like they go through each one probably every day, every night, just trying to figure out which one, I don't know, like which one is like the best. I don't know, the funnest. I don't know. Like there's just like this, they go through these different ideas and scenarios and thinks about which one they like best. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it kind of feels like emotionally this person isn't like 100% sure. I don't want to say about their feelings, but maybe this could be more so about what you're feeling. I feel like this person views you as a potential Ten of Cups for them, like emotional fulfillment, emotional compatibility, emotional stability, but it feels like they're a little unsure about how you're feeling or if this connection is really possible. And that could be because we have the Judgment card next with the Hermit, that maybe something within the connection needs to change. Like maybe they need to communicate, or maybe this is your crush and nobody's making the first move. Maybe you guys aren't really on speaking terms at this moment. Maybe with the Ten of Cups reverse, you're going through a separation with this person. Whatever your story is, this person is feeling like something needs to change in order to turn this Ten of Cups right side up. And it kind of feels like more so on their end there needs to be some sort of change. There seems to be like this inner work that needs to be done. This could be on both sides, but I feel like mainly on your person side. Like there's some sort of like, there's a word that's right at the tip of my brain. There needs to be like some inner reflection, some, I feel like they need kind of like inner guidance on how to move this connection forward, or maybe like an inner push, like something internal needs to kind of push them to the next step. I don't know why. That's very weird. Like, don't you just reach out to a person and be like, hey, I was thinking about you, or hey, I've noticed you, or whatever the case is for your situation. But it kind of feels like there is like illumination within this person's awareness of what they need to do, but this is giving me vibes with the hermit here. Like they haven't decided on taking any action just yet, but they're kind of comfortable with just kind of knowing what they need to do, which is really strange because we do have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and it's in reverse. So it feels like they know they should approach you or come to you with this opportunity, but with the page, they may feel like moving forward at this time would be like premature, like it's not the right time. For some reason they feel this way, but they do enjoy thinking about you, that's for sure, and kind of going through whatever scenarios they're going through in their mind and the feelings that they get when they fantasize about you. It could be also that this person likes the idea of you. This might sound a bit harsh. They may like the idea of you more than they like what they could tangibly have with you. Like the fantasy, because fantasy is kind of like unrealistic, but it feels good in a way, and once you kind of come into reality, if it doesn't match up with what they fantasized about, it's kind of like a, what's the word? It's kind of like a, what is the word? The phrase? What I'm trying to say is, because I can't think of the phrase I'm trying to say, it feels like the fantasy and the reality, because the reality and fantasy are vastly different, that reality kind of dulls the excitement in a way. Like it doesn't seem as exciting or as like fulfilling or like as passionate maybe as it does when it exists only in their mind. So this person could kind of be addicted to escapism, could be chasing more of a feeling, like the initial feelings of attraction, the initial feelings of love, opposed to the real thing. And that's probably what needs to change. And I think they know this. But I think, though, they will come to a point where they kind of leave the fantasy behind, because the truth is that actually reality-based relationships, or the reality of their potential relationship with you, is actually going to be more fulfilling than what they're thinking. Like, I don't think they have a really clear picture of what being in like a very stable, very compatible, very grounded relationship is like. So they probably haven't experienced that. So that's why like the fantasy outweighs reality right now. But I feel I get the feeling that they're going to kind of somehow, some way, I'm not sure, they're going to kind of get a glimpse of what it really would be like to be with you, and they're going to love it. They're going to feel like, oh wow, this is actually better than what I've created in my mind. Whatever my imagination thought up doesn't compare to what reality truly is. Because I mean, in reality, you can touch and like physically feel the person. You can converse with the person. You can literally feel the person's energy, exchange energy, like, you know what I mean? Like, the physical touch, the physical aspect of reality outweighs fantasy every time. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, because right now, the idea of the relationship is kind of like in the clouds, in their imagination. Stored in their heart, yes, but they haven't made any moves to make it a tangible thing. Does that make sense? So I don't think that said what they secretly think of you. I think what is mainly coming through for your person is that they fantasize about you and they love the idea of a potential relationship with you or reconnecting with you if you're not in a connection with this person right now or not talking to this person right now. But they fantasize about it a lot. So there is like emotional depth there. There is some sort of emotional feeling towards you there, but it's just not based in reality yet. Once they're kind of done fantasizing, I think that's when they'll make the move to attempt to bring this relationship down to earth, because right now it's in the spiritual plane. It's in their head. They fantasize about it. They probably dream about it. Probably dream about you. But it's just not grounded at this time. So let's go ahead and get some messages from your person using the, what is this called again? The Flame Oracle? Oracle of Flame? Something. Okay, messages for group ones from group one's person. Okay, the first card out is union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. So this kind of aligns with the Seven of Cups. Like, this is in their imagination. It's in the spiritual realm where they do feel connected to you. Their imagination is just going off with different kind of scenarios with you, but you guys aren't physically together yet. But they're definitely thinking about you, group one. This one is, oh, we have two here. This one says timing and intentions. The next solstice or equinox will bring an important shift for us. Draw another card to get an idea into what this shift may be. Another card did fall out. My ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. So that could be another reason why this relationship is only existing in their mind right now. They could have some fear about you not liking them for who they are. A fragile ego, which is crazy to me. Like, not the fragile ego. Come on. Like, that's not a good, like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this is the last card. You are in your old patterns but can't see it. Oh, excuse me? I feel like this is more so them being in their own old patterns, especially with the my ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. So this person may feel like you might reject them, and they probably have a hard time processing rejection and getting over it. It probably really damages this person's ego, and it could take them a while to get over it. I'm going to get one more card just because, I don't know, I feel like I should. Okay, as you surrender your 3D expectations, I surrender to our 5D connection. Do you see what I'm saying here? You know what I'm saying? So again, the Seven of Cups. This person is all in their imagination, their dreams, like the spiritual plane when it comes to this connection. They haven't yet. They know it's going to need grounding, but they haven't taken the steps to do that. So to me, this maybe you yourself need to surrender, like your expectations of this person. You may need to kind of, what's the word? I maybe they feel like your expectations may be too high for them, like expectations they can't exactly reach. I'm not sure what that could be. Um, Maybe you yourself are expecting some whirlwind romance. I don't know. Whatever your 3D expectations, like your physical expectations of what this relationship should be, maybe you need to kind of surrender that and see what this relationship has to offer. And you can then say, okay, this is cool with me. I'll accept that. But if it's not anything that you want, then, you can obviously step away from it, which is probably what this person is concerned about. That when you kind of find out who they truly are, maybe you won't like them. Maybe there's some sort of insecurity there for them. But I mean, if you're willing to see what they're all about, I would say definitely set aside your expectations, get outside your own mind, and just be open to see what this person has to offer you. And if you like what they have to offer you, great. If not, step away. And I would ask that you would do it gently, because this person seems to have like a gentle, or not a gentle, a fragile self image. So we're not here to damage people, okay? All right, group one, that's what I have for you. I'm just going to go ahead and move on with group two. All right, group two. If you picked group two, this is going to be your message about what they secretly think of you, their true feelings. So let me just clear the space. One more for good measure. Okay, what does group two? So we have some Oracle Flame cards where we will get messages from your person, from them to you. Okay, but first we'll start off with tarot. Okay, so what does group two's person secretly think of them? What are their true feelings? Gosh, the shuffling. Come on, come on. Oh, God, finally. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Tower, with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, wow. So I'm definitely going to start off by saying that you and this person are not together at the moment. There's definitely been a breakup and a move towards a different direction. But as far as how they're feeling, I feel like this person feels like the connection... This is about what they think of you. I feel like this person is kind of feeling like one... This is weird. Now look, this doesn't necessarily have to be true. This is from their point of view. I just want to preface this before I say what I'm going to say. I feel like this person with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they may feel like you're not maybe financially stable. I don't know why that I mean, I guess I can understand why that might matter, but it feels like this person feels like you're not really stable enough or stable at all. Maybe you're having some financial struggles or financial constraints, but also I also feel like this person also feels like you have moved on. You might kind of look back at the relationship, look back at them and think about it, but essentially you have moved on with the 6 of Swords here. And it could be that you, or it could be that you feel like this person isn't stable enough for you and you decided to move on, and they think that way. So take it however it resonates. But it feels like for some of you, they feel like you have moved on and moved on to someone else, which would be this King of Pentacles. This may be someone they feel like can offer you more stability. This also feels like someone who is more mature, someone who is more loving. But what's really strange is the Tower coming right after the King of Pentacles. Hold on, let me recalibrate. This is like some strange energy. So I feel like something definitely changed between you and this person. I do feel like they believe you've moved on. With the 5 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this person is still in a grieving process over you. I feel like they're really sad about this. They're looking at what they've lost. And I feel like this person is kind of still in recovery mode. I don't even know if they've started recovering, honestly. It still feels like they're just grieving right now. Yeah, it just feels like, group 2, this person feels like you have kicked them to the curb for someone more stable, more mature, someone who has more to offer you, or at least that's what you're looking for. And that's why you left them, because maybe they are the ones who are in a financial constraint and they can't provide for you what they would like to. Either way, this person feels like you have moved on and you're not thinking about them. You've moved on to greener pastures, calmer waters, to someone who is offering you more stability, because maybe the relationship that you've had with this person has kind of been kind of tumultuous, where it was like up and down. You're breaking up, you're back together, you're breaking up, you're back together. But this, I don't know, with the obviously you're watching this video about this person, so I also get the feeling that this person has like a pinch, maybe a small mustard seed of faith and hope that you still have some sort of emotional connection to them. Like there's still like a couple of cups of emotion you have and hold for this person, which would be the 2, or in this case 3 cups in this 5 of Cups that are still filled, but this person is more so focusing on the 2 cups that have spilled, which can symbolize the 2 of Cups. Like this, for this person, this connection could have been like a soulmate connection, but they might struggle with insecurity, confidence because of their finances, things like that. But I feel like there are still, obviously, there's still a lot of love between you and this person, because you wouldn't be here watching this unless you didn't have something for this person, feel something for this person. And I feel like they're trying to kind of hold on to that even though they're still grieving. I don't think their faith is stable, their finances aren't stable, their emotions aren't stable right now. But with Justice right behind the 5 of Cups and the Fool right behind that, I feel like, and the Ace of Wands right behind that, I feel like this connection will have a renewal. And I feel like, yeah, honestly, there for this connection to even work, there needs to be like some honest communication. Like either you guys are gonna stick it out and work together and build together, or you're just not. Because if you're not going to commit fully to each other, this shit is just going to explode again with the tower here. Okay, I think with the justice card here, you're gonna have an opportunity to come back together and maybe clear any debts with each other, kind of like rebalance the scales, to have a new beginning, a fresh new beginning with passion and things like that. But I feel like with the Fool card here, maybe jump slowly from the ledge. I don't feel like you guys should like leap into the relationship, especially with the Ace of Cups in reverse right behind the Ace of Wands. There's obviously a lot of sexual chemistry between you guys, but the emotions and the conversation, like the communication is what I'm trying to say, is kind of like, I don't know. It's like I feel like there's like an imbalance when it comes to communication and the expression of emotions. Like either someone's holding back emotionally or just not communicating their feelings, communicating their needs. Something is not being communicated here. There's plenty of passion to go around, but that's not enough. I mean, the passion is what brings you guys back, but it's not enough to stabilize the connection. So I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. You probably have a lot of love for them, but there's something about the way it's expressed, the way it's communicated is what the problem is. Like that, I feel like you guys have enough passion between you two for each other, but you need to work on your communication, the way you express yourselves, the way you um, handle arguments or situations where you guys can't agree on something. It just feels like there may be a little immaturity between the both of you. Like the maturity isn't maturing. Like you guys need a lesson in maturation. Like take a step back, maybe write it out before you say it. Think about it before you say it. Just don't fly off the handle and say whatever the hell you're feeling, because then you're going to have to come back and apologize for what you said in the heat of the moment. You know what I mean? So it's like both of you probably need some work in the maturity department. And then I feel like the scales will be balanced. Nobody's over giving, nobody's doing all the work. Like, there's an equal give and take here. And because otherwise I feel like it's just going to, yeah, because the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like, again, you guys have great passion, very great great chemistry, but the communication, because we have the Three of Pentacles here behind the Page of Swords, I feel like you guys aren't like working together. You know what I mean? Like you're together, but you're not like working together. Like when you guys get angry, this is when like you guys are working against each other. When someone's not expressing what they need or what they're honestly feeling, you guys, that's not working together. That's still creating division between you two. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyway, I am not a relationship therapist. I'm just reading the cards as they are, because right after the Three of Pentacles, because I feel like you guys aren't working together, we have the Five of Swords. So someone, and then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's like a repeating cycle of someone or both of you saying anything or everything to the other person in order to win the argument, that kind of thing. Like saying things to hurt each other. Like that's immature. When you're trying to have an adult relationship, you can't do shit like that. It's never gonna work. Or you're just gonna continue to go through this cycle. But maybe I don't see the devil card here. Maybe you guys are addicted to the push and pull dynamic. Maybe that's what you like. But what I can tell you is that that's not going to stabilize the relationship for the long term. It'll just be an endless cycle, an endless loop that you guys both will continue to go around until finally someone has had enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some messages from this person from the Oracle Flame cards, whatever this deck is called. What is it? Intuit Twin Oracle Flame. Okay, we'll get some messages from here. Messages from Group 2's person to them. Okay, so we have, please send me energetic support. Use the frequency of love to uplift me because I need your help. Did I not say that this person is going through it? Like, this person is grieving, okay? Oh, man, that just flew out. Okay, this one says, romantic messages. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. I mean, this person with the 5 of Cups here, they still have 3 cups available. They have 3 out of 5 cups still standing for you, Group 2. I feel like, again, there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to come back together, but I 100% recommend learning how to communicate calmly, or communicate, and express yourself properly. Okay, this one is, my ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. So this person could be dealing with like fragile ego, low self-esteem, which is something not your responsibility to build, that's theirs. But they probably could use like a delicate approach that may not be appealing for some of you, being that I feel like you guys could probably tear into this person when you're upset, some of you, which probably doesn't help them at all. It doesn't help the relationship. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to get one more message. Okay, I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge the situation instead of surrendering to it. So, yeah, you both probably need to surrender to the relationship, and, both of you kind of get in your feelings and learn how to express them. Even if it comes out very direct and like blunt at first, it's just about communicating honestly, but like calmly, from a place of love, not a place of anger, okay? Say it with me. A place of love, not anger, okay? Not revenge, not to one up the other, love, okay? Let the warmth in your heart fuel the connection, okay? Not the warmth and heat of your anger. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, that's all I have for you, okay? Be gentle with yourselves. Be gentle with your person. Communicate. Let love in. Let love win, okay? Seriously, guys, like, you guys, both sides, okay? I'm not blaming either or, because I think you both need work, okay? Both of you, this person needs to work on building their confidence, their self-worth, not allowing their ego to be so easily bruised. And you probably could use a lesson in communicating calmly, communicating from a neutral state, communicating from love when you feel that warmth in your heart for this person, okay? Let the feminine energy guide you, Group 2. Let the feminine guide you, okay? And this person needs to work on allowing their masculine to guide them. Whichever you recognize or identify with. But I feel like for you, Group 2, you need to kind of let the feminine side of you guide you when it comes to this relationship. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to be delicate. It's okay to say things from a neutral standpoint, from warmth, not from anger. Anyway, hopefully that message resonates with you. Comment, like, subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.